Welcome back. It's Friday. That means it's time for another edition of Rick's Reviews. Let's turn it over to 17's entertainment expert, Rick Bentley.
Well, you know what? It's been a very interesting year for movies, with Barbie and Oppenheimer getting the most buzz. But you know, there were a lot of other really good films, and here are the films I consider the top 10 for 2023. At number 10 is The Holdovers. Now, Paul Giamatti stars in this funny and poignant story about a teacher and his student.
So he accused me in order to sanitize his treachery, and they threw me out. Hey, so you got kicked out of Harvard for cheating? No, I got kicked out of Harvard for hitting him.
At number 9, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. This is a funny and thoughtful adaptation of the best-selling coming-of-age book.
Barely a 28, not even a double A. Your best bet is going to be to go with one of these grow bras here. So one day when you do grow, it'll grow with you.
At number 8 is the only animated film I have on the list, and that's SpiderMan Across the Spider-Verse. It's one of the most visually stunning movies of the year that is loaded with a variety of Spidey characters.
If I hadn't said it before, by the way, you're a terrible mentor.
At number 7 is Poor Things. Now, Emma Stone turns in an Oscar-worthy performance in what just might be the most mind-twisting film of the year.
I'm a changeable feast, as are all of we. Apparently, according to Emerson, disagreed with by Harry.
Come, just come.
You were in my son.
At number 6, I picked Dream Scenario. Now, Nicolas Cage plays a man who, for no reason whatsoever, starts appearing in people's dreams around the world. The fun fame soon turns to terror.
Have you been dreaming about me?
Have I been dreaming about you?
Yeah.
At number 5, I have Asteroid City. Wes Anderson again has mixed great performances with an offbeat story about close encounters of the oddball kind.
Government scientists explain the situation to them, although everything's already in the newspapers. It's my understanding they're about to go into this closed-circuit television set at any moment.
Everything's connected, but nothing's working.
Let's carry on with the lesson plan, then.
The surprise for me was number 4, where I picked Air. Give Ben Affleck super credit for making a film about designing a shoe contract for Michael Jordan. So compelling.
Isn't that why you came to my home?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now I'm going to put it to you plain once again. Michael will get $250,000 and a Mercedes-Benz that will be forgotten in a year. But he gets a piece of the revenue of the shoe.
And number 3 is the aforementioned Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan's cinematic masterpiece goes beyond the history of creating the atomic bomb to look at the people behind it.
And now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds.
And number 2 is American Fiction. Now, this film from first-time director Cord Jefferson is a brilliant look at racism through the eyes of a frustrated writer. Jeffrey Wright is amazing in this film.
I would imagine that this author, Ellison, is black.
That's me, Ellison. Yeah, he is me, and he and I are black.
Oh, bingo.
No bingo, Ned. These books have nothing to do with African American studies. They're just literature. The blackest thing about this one is the ink.
And at number 1, I have picked Killers of the Flower Moon. Leonardo DiCaprio and Lily Gladstone make this story of the Osage Nation after the discovery of oil on their land in the 1920s, one of Martin Scorsese's best films.
Quit thinking, well, I got to beat in this horse race. That's all.
I didn't realize this was a race. I don't care for watching horses.
Well, I'm a different kind of horse. What was that?
That's how you are.
I don't know what you said, but it must have been Indian for handsome devil.
That's my top 10. If you haven't seen them, go out and check them out. Many are still in the theaters. So for now, I want to wish you, Kern County, an award-winning year.